Hurts the throw. Couldn't connect across the middle. It's an incomplete pass. He was looking for Dallas Goedert there. And now it's second down.
Just about every play in an NFL game usually has a protagonist and antagonist, a good and a bad. The good there, the courage of that wide receiver. The bad, just could not haul it in.
On second down, here's Barkley.
Nothing doing.
It's going to be marked as no gain, so Brock, that means third down coming up.
Hey, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Here he goes, third and long. What? And he let his man too much there, Brock. Incomplete, fourth down coming up.
Okay, you know I talk to you all the time about these money downs and third downs and the plan you got to have. It's kind of like a manufacturing plant. You've got to manufacture open looks, and that time, the plant was closed.
Fourth down and 9, and look at this. The offense is still out there.
Great, set. I know you want that. 63.
They'll indeed go for this. It's Hurts. This is good. Down the sideline. And he's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out. So they keep this drive moving after a big 18-yard pickup on fourth down.
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well he can separate from his man. You get man-to-man coverage, it's really about two things: separation and trust. Because QBs want to throw it before he breaks. That's the trust. And then they got to believe that separation can create the big play down the field.
He runs this to the 25 before being brought down. And they can go ahead and stay in that huddle. We're at the end of the first quarter. 7-0 is our score. We'll return to the link right after this. Ready now for our second quarter. The Eagles have the football. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. Here goes Barkley on the carry. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackled for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11. That goose egg up on the scoreboard, Brock, that is not going away anytime soon if they keep having plays like that.
They really need something. An injection of energy here. Nothing will take the spark out of a series quite like getting stuck for a loss.
A momentary speed bump there on what has otherwise been a great drive. Here's 2nd and 11. Hurts now from the gun. Has it down close. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first. Double coverage deal breaker for a lot of QBs, Brock, but less so when it's a target.
Double coverage. What are y'all watching?
It's interesting, Kate. Even 20-something years ago, watching Marvin Harrison and Peyton Manning work, every defense would go into every game trying to double cover him, but yet those two, well, like we just saw right there, just got it done regardless.
I think he's already retired.
Four downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. Dillon is in. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles start to fight back for their first points of this game. A.J. Dillon, the touchdown.
This is...
Now Jake Elliott on to attempt the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Eagles tie this game 7-7.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Johnson now on the return. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. Pittsburgh offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground here with Warren. And he will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. Big gain, 14 on the play. And a fresh set of downs for Pittsburgh. So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
First down. Here's Rodgers. He's holding up. They're able to drop it. Offense up to the line fast.
Rodgers sacked. A loss of 6 yards. It's 2nd down.
Rodgers to throw. Quite a defensive battle, Brock, that we have got so far as we've reached our 2-minute warning. More football from the link coming up in just a moment. No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down.
319.
Third and long for him here. Completed left side to Smith.
He's hitting out here, boy.
Finally able to force him out there. So even with that quality gain, it will still wind up being 4th down.
A 10-yard gain.
You know, on the stat sheet, Kate, that shows up as passing yards, but any defensive coordinator will take it. Understanding down and distance and keeping that offense short of the sticks.
On 4th down, it's Rodgers. He's got Smith again. And he stops. The call to go for it from their own side backfires on him with a turnover on downs. And now some great field position.
Do you think maybe, just maybe, there's a chance of having too much confidence offensively? That's not a spot you want to see a team going for it on 4th down. And now it puts their defense right on the hook to try and pick them up after that miscue on 4th.
1st down, a run with Barkley.
Yard running the ball. Sheesh. 85 Bears out this joint. Still curtain.
Position of the quarterback, Kate. Sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
73.
Hurts looking to throw. This is complete. Downfield to Smith. And they're going to be working from the red zone as he reaches the 16. It's a 30-yard gain, Brock. So unsurprisingly, that gives him a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 16-yard line.
On the draw, it's Barkley. This is going to make it down to the 6. That's going to set him up with 1st and goal. Eagles hustling everyone back to the line.
That's another Eagles 1st down. 1st and goal.
Gonna run with Barkley.
Come on. Hayward, big ass, man.
Now taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their 1st. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
At the 2-yard line.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
A.J. Dillon. Another one.
The Eagles take the lead just before halftime. A.J. Dillon, the touchdown. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Johnson with a return here.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
It's 1st and 10 for their final drive of the half. We've got 23 seconds remaining.
319.
Rodgers will look to throw. This finds Smith. And he'll get it out to the the 34 before he's tracked down.
Complete to John
The Steelers calling their first time
It's a
out.
gain of 7.
Second and 3 now.
Second and 3 at the 34-yard line.
Now Rodgers. He's him on the quick hitter. And he'll be out of bounds right along the 40. He gets 6 on that play. And the Steelers have a first down.
For a Steelers first down. It's a gain of 6. First down, Pittsburgh.
Trying an inside give to Warren. He gets through for a 7-yard gain. Tackle made at the 47. Get a timeout. 8 seconds remaining before halftime.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
He loves this permission.
Looking at throw. Finds him over the middle.
What are you talking about?
And
Cartwheel
this is
again.
down right along that 40-yard line. The Steelers use their third and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. Here comes Chris Boswell and the Steelers field goal unit. You better get all of this one. It's got a ways to go. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this.
Jake Elliott to kick.